It's almost as exciting as sex. I know you don't believe that, but it is.
Wow, big statement. That's a big statement. But I love business so much. I know exactly learning how to do business. I love it so much. I know that learning feeling is like nothing like it. But why aren't people tapping into this?
I think because in school, it's just like a buffet. You just have to learn all these different things. You're not focusing on that one thing that really excites you. And school isn't geared towards finding those things,
but
right?
Why is it like that? Like if you get a D in something, they make you do it more.
Because people are stupid, because people are illogical, because our education system is a bureaucracy, it's an organization. It's the madness of groups. When groups build something, it's inevitably irrational and stupid. So our school system is completely ass backwards. If you're never encouraged to go in the direction that excites you, then for the rest of your life, you're going to be haunted by this feeling of, oh, learning is boring, learning is tedious. I'd rather do a video game. I'd rather watch online porn. That's much more fun. Let me tell you a story here. My parents wanted me to be very successful. They were very ambitious, right? And they were kind of pushing me to go to law school, to medical school. And I was a literature person, right? I was just into books and learning and reading and novels, and I wanted to be a writer. And I wandered through life, my 20s. As I've told in many interviews, I had 50 different jobs. By the time I'm like in my mid-30s, you could definitely say that Robert Greene was kind of a loser. I never made money, really good money. I went from job to job to job to job. I wasn't a complete failure, but I had not figured anything out. My parents were really getting worried about me because they didn't force me to do these things. And then I discovered what I love. I found writing these kinds of books that I wrote. I was never interested in money. I was interested in doing what I loved. And now I've made more money than my father ever made in his entire lifetime. I made more money than I ever would have made if I had gone to law school or med school, because I pursued what genuinely excited and fascinated me.
Delayed gratification, you're partly talking about there, aren't you? So you just followed the dream, and then eventually all the wealth comes, whatever wealth is these days.